Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a nice match coming up. Welcome to the 70-Star League Division 2. I'm Taviskov and I got Rock On X in the booth with me. How are you doing?
I'm doing just fine. Every week, I'm excited for Thursdays and Fridays, and it's Thursday again here, so 70-star action. I'm hyped.
Same. We got Drogie on the left side, the Swiss Prodigy and BlueBob on the right side. Canadian legends, both really good players, excellent movement, and let's see what this race has to offer for us. You can see BlueBob is really good in the standings here. First place against Drogie, 7th place. Had some unfortunate happenings, Drogie. I know he should be capable of getting a good run. Let's see what he's able to bust out. But BlueBob, of course, his PB is just way superior, so we will see what happens.
Yeah, of course. BlueBob is almost every race. I'd say every race the favorite, but Drogie has real good movement, so it's not a free win, not at all for BlueBob. So yeah, it's gonna be exciting.
It's
Also
gonna be
just
exciting, yeah. Oh,
I just realized that we have Switzerland racing and Germany and Austria commentating, so
Ooh.
that's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, we got all the German-speaking countries in here right now.
Yeah, the DACH countries, as they're sometimes referred to, in the house, and then again, of course, Canada, but I mean, that doesn't matter.
Rock On, not too fond of Canada, but let's sweep that under the rug and get right into the action. Lag to skip. Both on the US version, by the way, saves about 2 to 3 seconds. Drogie doing a little bit of a more difficult lag to skip, both getting it nicely. Oh yeah.
Yeah, normal lucky to skip was just too easy for Drogie, so he just decided to do something else just to spice things up. For the record, I do not have anything against Canada. In fact, I pretty much like the country. It was just out of the scheme compared to the 3 German-speaking countries. So just to clarify, so I don't upset any Canadians or other Canada-loving people. And also Kevin Crunch with the subscription here. Thanks, man.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Yeah, Rock On trying to talk his way out of this, but he's too deep in. So whatever, both runners getting bomb clip. Everything's looking really fine so far. Gonna head to the secret slide. Rock On, what times do you think are these runners gonna get?
Oh, that's tough for me. I'm gonna say Drogie's gonna get a 12.7 and BlueBob's gonna get a 12.6. Yeah.
I think it's the other way around. BlueBob 12.7, Drogie 12.6.
Alright. Yeah, that could very well be. I'm horrible at guessing, so we'll see.
It's already ripped. Drogie flipped the ledge a little bit.
12.7s by both. Alright.
Okay, Twipri, you won everything. You got it right. Congratulations. You won the speedrun.
Yeah.
Alright.
But at least I had 50% right. That's a definite progress for me. I guess 1 slide time right, so I'm happy about that. I'm also happy about Worms Fortress because that stage is quite cool to watch. It's very very hard, not in the sense of you can die, but in the sense of very optimized. So many things can happen, and I don't think many people like Worms Fortress because it's reset heavy, because of course it's the beginning of the race or the run, so yeah.
Yeah. Worms Fortress can be kind of tricky. You do it a lot, and you kind of expect to be good every time. Ooh, BlueBob getting a little bit bopped here. Not too bad, he can back this up. Just kill the auto piranha.
Yeah, but that was weird. You never see that happen. And the blue coin also does not like to be collected. But all good now.
Yeah. Oh, Drogie missing countless. Both runners having a little bit of unpleasantness in this Worms Fortress. Drogie gonna back off with the Wild Blue Star, losing about, I think, 10 seconds with the way he backed it up.
Doesn't like it at all. BlueBob for some reason grabbing the box. I don't think that was on purpose. So small hiccups by both players in Worms Fortress is to be
Really?
expected.
I missed that blue and missed one. That sounds kind of funny. Okay, Drogie gonna do the normal catalyst right now. He had enough coins.
Yeah, he had enough coins and he grabbed the box, and I was confused. Did he have to grab one from the box? I mean, that could be because I saw 2 coins flying away. It could be that he was at 94 coins and he needed one more. I only saw 2 coins flying, and I saw BlueBob having 95 coins, but could mean he collected 1 coin. Chat might actually be helpful here.
Oh boy.
BlueBob. Going down there again. Oh no, that's not good.
Oh my god. BlueBob not having the best Worms Fortress here, failing Owless three times in a row. Oh, this is gonna hurt. So each Owless fail does lose about 8 seconds. So he lost like 24 seconds on this Owless fails. It's kinda rough.
It's rough, yeah, but
what's Drogie?
Drogie falling down twice. Worms Fortress really not having it right now.
Both players having a meltdown right now. Drogie grinding on the edge. BlueBob gonna head to the catalyst, gets it. Okay. There's a lot of spaghetti going on here right now.
A lot of spaghetti and Drogie bonking here. Not gonna lie, Worms Fortress is not good so far. It's being hard on those two.
I think there's like still a similar pace. Like the mistakes they both have done, I think Drogie is about 10 seconds ahead or something.
Yeah, Owless really cost BlueBob big time. Indeed. E.g. Oh hell in chat mentioned Owless is not free, and I can only sentence that. Some players say it is, some players actually make it look free, but it can be tricky. Your angle can be off, you can get firsties, yada yada yada. It's not free.
Yada yada. Nothing in this game is free. I stand by that statement. You can always mess up any star, like even the most easy stuff. Nothing is free in this game.
Yeah.
But, alright, both players getting their stuff together a little bit more. This Worms was fine. Heading to tower now. And BlueBob is actually ahead. I'm surprised. I thought Drogie would have had more time save.
I'm thinking Drogie had to back up one cannonless with Wild Blue, and he backed it up slowly because he did not get the side flip, and had to do that again. And he fell down and doing 100 coins twice. That might have cost him big time. And BlueBob, really the only thing I can think of is a sort of slow ending in 100 coins, and also the Owless meltdown.
Yeah.
Oh,
BlueBob saving quick.
Saving and quitting here.
Well, okay. Does that cut it for Drogie? Is he ahead now?
Let's see. It looks close.
Oh my god, it's really close.
Very small lead here for Drogie.
BlueBob is almost horizontal in his chair right now after that mistake.
Yeah, he does not look happy.
Oh boy.
But it's gonna get a 12.6 now, and Drogie a 12.6 as well. I know it's easy to guess in the end, but I still was wrong 50% at the time, so see.
But 50% plus 50% is 100%, so you're good.
Yes. Way to see it, yeah. Flying now. Flying.
Yeah. So BlueBob saving a quit is bad for him, but good for the race because they're almost tied right now. It looks really cool. I guess Dark World will be the next stage to decide the outcome of this pace.
Yeah, if the flying works out, and it does not look like anything should happen here. Nope, clean flying by both. I think it actually is still the same. Oh,
both messing up!
Both messing up!
Classic commentators, both messing up. What is going on?
BlueBob, how did he not roll out into the star? The game just does things. I don't understand, but alright.
The game is against BlueBob here. I thought it's fun. As soon as you say it, both should not mess up on the flying side. I knew both will mess up, and it happened, of course. Alright.
Sorry.
Dark Worlds.
I'm sorry, guys. I did not mean to, but yeah, it do happen. It do be like that sometimes. And now Dark World is happening, of course. Let's see which cycle they will get. Let's see if the Goombas actually do work and throw one of them off the stage again. That was straightforward curse. I take that back. Can I take that back?
No, it's too
I'm not
late.
too sure. Oh man, BlueBob getting shocked here.
What are you getting
Oh,
shit?
falling down!
Oh no!
Pausing. Yeah. That was a solid 5-second pause. That did not make it better, dude. Harsh.
Yeah. Well,
Uh,
that's a big one. That's a really big one. Really unfortunate. About 30-second time loss for BlueBob. He will have to have Drogie make some horrible mistakes in SSL probably. Oh, going for Zaya Cycle.
let's see if it works out. Oh, gets amped here, but it's still Shigeru cycle. It's still okay, but Amp has not been nice to BlueBob in this race. He's been amped twice in Dark World, but at least he did not fall down so far. Drogie wrapping up. Dark World with a Bowser dance, in fact.
BlueBob flexing with the double firsties.
Now rocking Dark World after dying. But yeah, it's still a long race, and things are gonna happen. What's BlueBob?
What's this? Oh, he messed up his controllers change, I think. I guess because there was no reason to pause them.
I think because he might have by accident before plugging in his controller held down with the analog stick, and that made Mario walk towards the camera because if you plug in the controller, if you hold an angle on your stick, the game just thinks that's basically neutral, and if you stop holding the analog stick, the game thinks you're moving Mario, which is kind of weird. But that might have happened right now. That's another time loss for BlueBob, but we'll see. He's gonna go flying now, and Drogie's gonna make wall kicks work, or is he? We'll see. Yeah, easy.
He's gonna make it work easily.
Alright.
Well, chat pointing it out already. BlueBob almost a whole minute behind, but that's not. This is not the end of the day. There's still so much difficult stuff going on. Really kind of grabbed that little cheeky penguin, bringing it back to his mother. Really nice steed.
Yeah. And as we know, no good deed goes unpunished, so not trying to jinx Drogie here, but things might happen. And also, quick reminder, one of my favorite fictional characters, Albus Dumbledore, once wisely said you should not count your owls before the end of the day. So yeah, there's still roughly 35 minutes, probably more, of gameplay here, and this game, as we said, can be tricky, so that minute difference might actually, it might look big, but yeah, we'll see.
It's all a matter of perspective, and the perspective right now is still anything could happen. CCM looking decent so far. No big mistakes.
Yep, that's true.
Sides.
Let's see, wall kicks will work. Quick turn here for BlueBob, does not get into his vault, and dives underneath the star, but quick backup here.
I love that backup. It looks so cool.
Definitely. I'm always scared because obviously runners try to grab the star on the lowest possible point to save a couple of frames, but not gonna lie, most of the time I see people just dive underneath it. BlueBob having some trouble here grabbing that red coin, but he is good to go now. Looks like it's gonna go for CCM 17, whereas Drogie is gonna go for CCM 18, which means we will have a diversion in route, which will come back together after shifting sand land.
Indeed. So the 100 coin route Drogie is doing is with the penguin race, and BlueBob is doing it without the penguin race. Skipping the penguin race altogether here, and doing one more star in shifting sand land, which is quite more difficult route, but saves about 5 seconds.
And those 5 seconds, he does need them.
Yeah, so let's see if Blue can bust out a few surprises here. The script has multiple pathways.
It does. No, what script? What? No. No.
Oops.
Did I say something? I don't know. Anyway, BBH is gonna happen now. Spooky stage.
How did you know that BBH is gonna happen now? Did you actually read the script?
No, I thought it since it's October, that's what's gonna happen in October, right?
Oh.
Spooky things, but yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I can trust you, but I'm gonna go ahead. Both players actually entering BBH as Rockham predicted. Drogie is pretty good at this stage. Holds the okay. Drogie bonking on the not getting the wall kick. I was just about to say he has the single star for bonk here. For the record on that star.
Classic Jinx, dude.
Yeah.
It looks like they're basically synced, but keep in mind there is a 1-star difference as of this point. So Drogie is still ahead, even though it looks like they're pretty close right now. Drogie getting up, walking away from us. How rude, but he's back. He's back playing, so it's all good.
Needs to get some blood circulation going to prepare for SSL. The last start here in BBH is pretty easy. There's nothing that can go wrong. Nothing at all.
Nope.
Oh!
Nothing at all. You cannot fall down here. So yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy they did not fall down because I don't want to see the piano. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know it's there.
Yeah, I don't want to be aware of its existence at all. I'm blending it out. Both players about to go into hell, which is called basement, which means that a lot of difficult, hard, awful strats will await us. Beginning with SSL, or beginning with maps rather, but we're about to see one of the most difficult tricks in the game.
Definitely. I have yet to learn that trick, even the easiest form of it. I'm still quite behind with my strats, not gonna lie to you, but that is not bad because I do not participate in races on that level, so I'm good to go. I only have to do the talking. And they have to do the work here, which they will do. Big bombs for both here.
Nice.
Looks good. Both
Really
getting it.
nice. So you see the star BlueBob is doing right now is the star Drogie is not doing because of the route difference. Oh my god.
We almost fell down there. My god, dude.
So BlueBob has to do the strat another time now. Let's see if he manages to pull it off.
Yeah, Drogie is free from Plus here. BlueBob not so much. One more time as Daft Punk, so profoundly sung. But I'm getting sidetracked here. BlueBob, what is that? Looked weird, but is the bomb gonna explode now? I think he's good. I think he is good. And he is.
He is. Getting a little bit stuck on the first slope, but everything turned out really fine, and as we can see, wait, what's going on? Blue has one more star. I think Blue Up made up a little bit of time, actually.
He did, but he has to do two more stars, right? Talon and the Pyramid Star, but the Pyramid Star is quite fast. Drogie still has a considerable lead here, but LL is gonna happen, and depending on what boost he will do in the volcano, things can go wrong. I'm not trying to jinx here, but just saying, boost is hard. You should go for the safe triple jump. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah. I think Drogie is doing the classic long jump one, which most people think is easier to do than a triple jump. I personally disagree too.
Yeah. I prefer triple jump method as well, but yeah, I've had my fair share of discussions with all sorts of other commentators that do disagree with us on that, but yeah, that's personal preference. We all should agree, or I'm guessing everybody would agree that the pro boost is pretty hard, so at least that's where the opinions basically come together.
Yeah, I think we can all agree that Lava Boost is really annoying and should be banned.
Yeah. Yeah. Why was that not a community thing? Like banning Lava Boost. It's like, who cares about controllers and stuff?
Yeah. I'm gonna make an announcement post right away. Alright, so let's get back into the race.
Oh yeah.
Both players doing a good job so far in Lethal Lava Land. BlueBob getting rid of these small bullies, getting rid of the big bully. Drogie doing the same.
Let's see. Oh, gets bullied here. One bully not having the shenanigans. Trying to fight back, but it's no use. Mario is the mighty plumber, and a small bully is not a challenge, as well as a big bully is not. Grabs the star.
Alright, Rockon, do you see what I see? The lava boost time is about to start. BlueBob heading into the volcano.
Let's see. Normal long jump boost here. Almost not making it. That was sketchy.
Oh my god, that was so close. Alright, Drogie on his tail. That was a more clean version of it. BlueBob was really lucky on that one.
Yeah, that was close, but Drogie had no problem with it. Even though the small bully was trying to approach him. But that was did not concern him at all. Caps is cool. Grab the star, all good.
Yeah, and now, oh, BlueBob grabbing the pole really low. Oh!
On bonking on the side of the elevator here. That was weird. His. You gotta.
Sorry. Kind of looked surprised too. Sorry.
It's alright because BlueBob was too far away from the edge of the elevator, and Drogie was really like so close to falling off. But Drogie managed to get it. BlueBob taking the death, but grabs it now. Has 2 more stars though, so Drogie's still with a pretty comfy lead.
Definitely, Drogie heading out of LOL with a low 22. That's still okay. That's still like 49 or 50 pace.
Yeah, after the Worms, the horrible beginning or the rocky beginning, still a good pace. And now we have chests.
Also, another single star that Drogie has a world record on. Drogie is in general really good at swimming.
Which you think is it's an easy thing, but swimming, not tired of mentioning it, swimming in this game, you can save small amounts of time here and there by swimming optimally. It's not just pressing A rhythmically, it's cutting corners, and especially in DDD and JRB, the water stages, it's also lag frames with camera movement you can reduce, so there's way more to it than just pressing A. And you learn to appreciate a good swimmer if you start to do those stages, and then you realize, holy cow, it is not as easy as I thought it is.
Definitely. There's a lot of small optimization stuff that goes into swimming that might not be obvious in the first glance, but if you know a little bit of Mario, you start to notice a lot of small stuff that's really interesting. Really about to go for the back up here. It's about 1.5 to 2 seconds slower than front up, but really consistent.
Yeah. There was really no reason to go for a front sub here. Downfield lead, it's risky. You eat a ton of leg if you fall down, etc., etc. So yeah, smart
So the
decision here.
start Drogi is about to do now is a prime example for, I think a prime example for how difficult swimming can be. There are.
Can he
Well,
still
can he back it up?
Oh, that
Oh
was
my
close.
god, it despawned right in front of his face. He's not gonna be happy. What is he doing?
He's just gonna take the death.
I can't blame him because, so the thing is, once you miss a ring, the rings are kind of, it's kind of RNG if you can swim through the ring or not. And the first 5 rings that Manta spawns are always consistent, so killing yourself there is a valid option.
Which is not a sentence you hear often.
I mean...
Oh, BlueBob! Alright.
BlueBob.
That is not how to win a race. Walking out there.
BlueBob probably doesn't know what Drogie's pace, because he definitely still had like a chance to win.
Yeah, that missed Manta Ray Star and the death took a lot of time off Drogie, but BlueBob is gonna be back. Probably, I don't even know. That was something something new at GSA here. That's weird.
He obviously stepped out to check the script.
could have been. Might have left the script in the room next to him. We will most likely never know.
Drogie getting a really good fire seeker right now, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if BlueBob can pull ahead. So the cycle Drogie got there is kind of difficult. It's got lava boost early alleys. And you pretty much need a flawless fire seeker to pull that off. And BlueBob is looking really good as well.
Yeah, that did the Goomba bounce. He should still be fine, because the new movement almost everyone is doing lets you have some little, as I call it, wiggle time, so you can have small amounts of quote-unquote time loss.
What's going on here?
Drogie's video turns black and white.
This race is so weird. All the time some random stuff is happening. What is going on?
I wish I had a script because I would not be as confused as I am right now. Why is Mario black and white? Why does BlueBob leave the room? What is this some French what's it called?
It's a French 20s movie with no sound.
Ciné noir or whatever, yeah, something like that.
Well,
Ginger calling it creepypasta. Yeah, kinda. It's kind of fishy here.
So this is the new stuff we got on GSA here. We're gonna appreciate the black and white aesthetics for this race. Hope you guys enjoy it. So yeah, Drogie about to start wet rival 100 coin. RNG not too friendly, I guess, but he manages to grab that yellow he missed.
Yeah, if that was yellow, I'm assuming because he only got 1 coin for collecting it. We would never know because we here.
I meant the gray coin. I'm sorry. So
the smaller gray one.
All right. So Drogie having these coins, destroying the gray box to... That's the worst RNG I've seen in a while, but manages... Ooh.
That was a great backup here.
A great backup?
Oh, that was not good. Oh no. Oh man. Oh. That's not even planned. Oh man. I see.
Oh my god. Alright.
BlueBob is also my dry world. Looking more colorful though. Collecting those yellow coins, smashing those brown boxes. Yeah. Great. I can't believe it. Every time I try to be funny, it doesn't work out. And
Nah, dude.
I was just being serious, and no, that's probably the best joke I ever made, and it wasn't even on purpose. I'm mad.
Hey, you'll make the joke, so you can take the credit.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got pretty decent 100 coin from Drogie. BlueBob doesn't look too bad either. I hope this gives him a little bit of a confidence boost. Really needs that.
Yeah, those 20-ish seconds he lost by walking out, the race would be way close because, again, Drogie lost a considerable amount of time in DDD during the Manta Star, so still not over. Yeah, it ain't over until it's over.
For sure.
BlueBob missing all the coins and almost falling down there.
Oh man, that was really scary. Okay, we got it.
He does not look too happy, but 100 coins almost over. It's only 3 stars behind. 3? 3.
What is going on?
What's he doing? That is...
Yeah, he fat-fingered probably the B button, and I don't know what happened. That was really weird.
But now he's up there, gets a star. Oh man. Rough. Now he's 3 stars behind.
Oh, we got color back on Drogie's side.
Oh yeah.
Wait, is it he's laughing? Is it like
This is the like the best addition to like what improved races even more. Oh, BlueBob falling down there, cannot catch a break here. Does not look happy. Season 1 was already really great, but the webcams in Season 2, I cannot stress this enough. They're a game changer to me. It's so good. Drogie having trouble with the secrets here. But grabs the last one.
I'm still really confused about the gray screen. Either like Drogie's playing 4-dimensional chess, or something else was going wrong. We'll never find out.
Yeah, weird. Because either, I mean, you would have to change settings in Amarek or OBS for it to turn gray, or some of his cables malfunction. I'm not a tech guy. Somebody who does know things, explain to me in chat. I don't know. I'm confused. But yeah, let's just try to put that aside and enjoy the colors, the true colors, the N64 colors.
True. Alright. So BlueBob not gonna do a triple jump wall kick. So you can save a second on that star if you do a more difficult strategy. BlueBob not opting to do this. I agree with that decision for races.
Yeah, and since he fell down once, he might not feel too confident in doing that triple jump wall kick. And he is out of his nemesis Wet Dry World now. Gonna join Drogie in THI, as Drogie is gonna leave THI with that star grab. So we have a whole level difference basically.
Let's see if BlueBob can get his stuff together. Let's see if Drogie is actually always telling me that he thinks TTM is really easy. And he's like the only person on the world who says that. And I don't know if he says that to trigger me, or if he actually thinks that.
I mean, if he actually thinks that, he literally is the only person who ever... I've never heard anyone say that. But yeah.
I mean, he should better like prove his point right now. If he makes one mistake here...
Yeah, he put the pressure on himself.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can let some actions follow his very bold words, not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, almost arrogant, I would say.
Oof, shots fired. But yeah, it's audacious at least, yeah. Also, BlueBob just saved half a second over Drogie because he did the mountain clip in THI. If that happens 25 more times, and Drogie messes up severely, it's gonna get close. But so far, Drogie actually made TTM look easy.
Yeah, I actually hope that Drogie will make a mistake here. Because I'm a bad person.
And because you want the race to be like even more exciting, because not gonna lie, even though both players are quite far apart at this point, it's still an amazing race. Like we've had black and white action, we've had people leaving the room, all those things. Like I know it's not technically the gameplay that makes it amazing. Also, the gameplay does make it amazing as well, but all those things just add up to it. And Drogie had a good red coin here. Only 2 more stars to disappoint us, or to show us that he was arrogant, and to prove our point that TTM is not an easy stage. It's such a run killer.
He got the difficult stuff out of the way for the most part. Ooh, we're gonna have to do the box star with a faster route. I'd like to see that.
Yeah, that's true. And if he opts out of breezes now, his point is invalid.
Yeah.
You cannot say TTM is easy and then only do easy, quote-unquote, strats. Nothing in this game is easy, but yeah. We'll see.
He's going for it.
And he gets it.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad that... Look at him, look at him. What is he doing? He's happy. No! He should have made mistakes.
Not supposed to be happy.
Oh my god, Drogie is going against the script right now. He should have died on the red coins. I'm really mad. Drogie is playing the system right here, taking a win he's not supposed to get.
Yeah.
It's not a win yet. We've still got a lot of stuff coming out, but BlueBob behind by over a minute at this point, is having some unpleasantness happening in TTM too.
Oh, but Drogie falling down twice. If you keep calling it a win for Drogie, he might actually start refollowing the script. BlueBob took his time to go back to the other room and read the script. Drogie did not do that, and yeah, we take time to write those, you know, kind of a dick move, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, so Drogie forgetting the script. Can he mess up the easy stars here? No. So I don't know. It's like a 4-star difference. We still got Tippy coming up, so there's still a chance for BlueBob to get ahead of Drogie, but you know, a lot of factors would have to come into play for that to happen. So let's see.
Definitely, and also the problem is that both players have to do the same thing, so both players can make the same mistakes that could possibly happen. That is a big problem in races. Not only can your opponent screw up, but also you can make mistakes as well, which is kind of sad. Let's see, BlueBob will have to go for breezes here. Let's not get the wall kick. Realigns.
Yeah, that was ripped. The angle didn't seem good, the camera angle.
Yeah. it was more ooh, that
was a really interesting way to get that star.
Yeah, I was scared he would bonk and fall down, and that would, I'm guessing that would be his death because the path next to the wall is really small. Yeah, thankfully that did not happen. That second attempt on breezes was a very desperate move by BlueBob. I'm assuming because he wanted to have that time save. Did not work out though, and he continues to make mistakes. Snowman throwing snowballs at him. Yeah, bullying the person already lying on the ground, that is not nice.
Drogie missing Mips, trying to chase Mips, but the rabbit is trolling him, not wanna be grabbed, and Drogie taking a lot of turns in the basement to grab him.
But he punch grabs him and fist pumps a little bit there. Yeah, the bunny can be a douche, but Drogie still taught him a lesson.
Yeah, who did not hate that bunny when playing casually? He drove me to great lengths of anger. And still does. But Drogie keeping his cool. BlueBob going for the single star strat here. Actually getting the route done. Oh no.
But does not get enough height here. Ledge grabs.
And
falls down into the water. Tries to bounce off the spin drift here.
you know, you don't want to make early calls, but I think BlueBob is not going to be able to win this anymore at this point.
Nah, he was not catch a break. He's not able to come back here. I can understand. It's harsh. It's really harsh. Like once mistakes start to add up, you get more triggered and you tilt at some point. And I don't hope the full tilt will happen, but I don't know. The game is just hard. The game's really messing with BlueBob today.
Yeah, like when you have bad races and you constantly mess up and you know you're under the pressure of people watching you run and you want to perform well but nothing works out, it can completely mess you up. I speak from experience, you know.
Yeah.
And you just wanna go home, wanna drink some tea, but you can't, and it's hard, man. It's hard. But BlueBob's still going on. I respect him for that.
Yeah, definitely. I have read comments that said that quitting a race is bad sportsmanship. I can kind of understand that, but at the same time, I feel so empathetic and sympathetic for the racers because, I mean, if you know there's no way you're winning, if you're not having fun at the moment, and if you know it's not gonna get any better, it might even get worse. Continuing is a very, very hard decision to make. Of course, you could say your opponent wants to have a fair win and a fair race. I respect that. Both opinions are valid here, but like I said, I can understand a racer quitting, and BlueBob is not doing that right now, which is kudos for that. Big respect for that.
Still going for some single star stuff here. He did the single star beginning. I'm not sure what he was going to do. And Drogie is entering Tippy on... That's 50 pace, right?
Yep. I'd say 50 pace. BlueBob not getting the backup here with the switch. Again, not getting it.
Trying the side flip ground pump backup, that's a rare one. I haven't seen that in a while. And
now.
okay. Alright.
Yeah, at this point, yeah. Tries to do stuff, does not work, and even dies. Yeah. BlueBob, man. Don't.
So BlueBob, you know, he's the first one in the league, and this will cost him quite a few points. I don't know who's second right now, but the lead might shift all over the league because of that. Who knows? I would need to check the leaderboard right now. But for now, let's shift over our focus to Drogie a little bit more, who's playing really well since TTM.
Yeah, it's true. We should do him and his gameplay more justice. That Lakido bounce is gonna do the maze here.
Actually, what big stuff has Drogie messed up since the Mantle? Nothing, right?
Nothing. He had, yeah, you're right. We're, at least I was so focused on BlueBob. You're completely right. He had a good TTM, really good TTM with Breezeless. His THI was solid. His small hiccups, THI secrets, but no big O. His SL was clean. His HMC was clean. And now he takes a death in Rainbow Riot, but yeah.
Yeah, just, of course, like as soon as we're gonna make compliments, we should ignore him again. No, just kidding.
As a commentator, you can't win. If you ignore a racer, people will rightfully say you only talk about the other one. And if you pay attention to them, the commentator's courage just strikes. So, what are we supposed to do? I don't know.
Yeah, we are in a difficult situation as commentators here.
Yeah, we have it rough.
We have it. Yeah, this job is difficult. We get no love at all, and we cry ourselves to sleep every night. Okay, Drogie gonna finish up this Rainbow Ride. Had one death. Lost like 15-20 seconds. Nothing too terrible, but I think 50 is not possible at this point. Low 51 still on the table, I think. Well.
Would be rough. Yeah, 51 would be my guess as well. Alright, let's see. Tic-Tac Clock. The German name is very fitting for the stage. Tic-Tac Trauma. Tic-Tac Trauma. Because apparently Nintendo in Germany decided to have hilarious alliteration names for the stages. But in this case, it also fits the stage because it is very hard in a speedrun. It was very hard casually. It's just traumatic in general.
Definitely. And Rainbow Ride is called Rainbow Rage in German, which is also quite fitting name.
Yeah, true. As if they knew that speedrunners all over the world would have trouble with those two stages. They knew,
yeah.
I swear.
They predicted the future and were completely correct with their predictions. Well, Drogie having a pretty decent 100 point now.
Yeah, looks clean so far. Only 3 more 10 coin boxes. Did not grab the safety recon in the beginning, but as of now, he does not need that. Gets good RNG here, and he should be good.
Damn, that was clean. That was a really clean 100 coin.
Great 100 coin. By our Swiss friend here. He's gonna wall kick all the way up here. Or he's gonna bonk because I mentioned it specifically. Whatever, you know. He's up there, he got the star, so all good. BlueBob gonna bounce off Lakitu here. Makes his way up, does not get a triple jump, but ledge grabs, but yeah, should be good. Triple jumps.
That's interesting. Drogie is gonna get the red points as a second star. That's a really unusual star order. Most people do this as a last star.
Yeah. Kind of one of the easiest stars in TTC, but yeah, not free. He fell down, but was able to back that up quickly.
Our record is 47.08 by D whatever, and BlueBob taking death.
He had a weird angle. I don't know if he his camera was weird, and there was no way he was making that long jump. I don't know. Stuff just doesn't work out.
That's a really interesting camera. I have not seen the camera before.
Ledge grabs here. I was afraid. And the fake sync here, both grabbing stars, both fading out.
Both 61 stars. Okay, that was a really terrible joke. I'm gonna.
I just saw. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm slow. I'm not.
No. The joke was just so bad that I deserved the silence. All right, let's proceed. Nothing happened. Drogie, having had only some mistakes on the red points. Apart from that, pretty solid TTC. He did not grab the Toad Star yet, I think.
Nope. Yeah, he did. He did? He did? Okay, he did.
Did he? He did? Okay.
Yeah, he has 2 more stars in T's. I thought he did not grab him, but he did. Apparently. Okay. Oh, BlueBob with a 50-50 here, falling down. but he's gonna go back up. And one more star for Drogie in TTC here.
Drogie representing TTC 70. Most people go for TTC 69. I personally think TTC 70 is better marriage.
Yeah. As far as I know, you have to have real good movement to make TTC 69 worthwhile. Like the movement after the Toad Star, after you grab the last Toad Star, has to be pretty flawless. So that saves time.
There's a bunch of stuff that comes into play, but that's one big reason too.
Okay, I'm not like I have a 5909 or 19. I'm not even sure, dude. So those sorts of time saves do actually not matter for me as of this point. They do for those people though, for those two, because I think you mentioned earlier that BlueBob will lose good points here, not only because he is most likely not winning the race, but also, as you know, there are 90 points in total to share between both players. The winner automatically gets 60 points, and for every 10 seconds apart, he gets 1 point more. So within a 5-minute span, the second best player, to say it like that, still can make points. So what BlueBob did in HMC, and the more mistakes he's making, the less points he will make. But at this point, it looks like he doesn't care anymore about points.
Yeah, I think, I don't know if he's like, yeah, he's over 5 minutes behind anyway, so it does not really matter at this point. I mean, if Drogie doesn't miss like a billion throws now.
He missed. He did miss one already, or he did not really miss it, but it did not reach the bomb. But yeah, if Drogie does not miss, like the amounts of different angles you can throw Bowser, there are not enough different angles to mess the throw up that often, so that BlueBob has a chance of coming back and winning. Let's see, Drogie, yeah, wrapping up Bowser. With a 51 here, 51-30-ish.
GG's, that's a solid time actually. He really brought it back after all the stuff in lobby.
Definitely. So... 51-31, GG's to DrogieSR. Well deserved.
So this was a pre-recorded race, so there will be no interviews happening.
That's bad, man.
Let's see if BlueBob is about to finish it up. Oh, he's going for some single star stuff. I don't know if he plans to finish this race now.
Falls down and dies. Oh, you hate to see it. Yeah, does not look like he's trying to finish. Understandable. You are relieved from this race, my man. It's been rough, but again, GG's. Can't stress this enough. Drogie played really well.
Definitely. Drogie having some snacks right now. And yeah, so that was it for now. We're gonna proceed with more V2 races. Stay tuned.
Oh yeah.
Don't go anywhere. It's gonna be fun. And yeah, have a fun time with GSA today.
Have a good one. It's gonna be Tama versus Saxel now, so don't go anywhere. We'll be around, and we would like to see you as well. So later, or shorter, rather.
Yo.